afternoon, friends, and happy Mother's Day. Today I'm fixing my favorite meal versus going out to eat because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a wonderful meal at home with my kids. It's my day, I can do what I want. So what are we having? We're having oven fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, greens, cornbread, and made my favorite Jello, strawberry Jello poke cake. So I want to show you really quick. I've got my potatoes going here, my pressure cooker. My greens are in the slow cooker. I've got some green beans going here. Holla. So I want to show you real quick. I'm going to do an oven fried chicken. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to prepare my chicken with the seasoning. So inside of my container here, which I don't, here, grab the lid. Go, need that. So I've got 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornmeal. That's how I like to do my chicken. Please season your flour with whatever seasonings you would like. I'm going to do some onion powder. I'm going to do a little bit of turmeric because I just like to add that in when I can. It's a great anti-inflammatory. Garlic, granulated garlic. A little bit of chili powder. Little heat never hurt anyone. And then some chicken seasoning, because you know it's chicken. Might have to open the big door for this one. There we go. Maddie's on her way home. She has a 3-hour drive, so she should be here around 3. Excited to see her. Mason's home, of course. Can't wait to have dinner with my kids. And then we're going to add some, you know, my friend, paprika. Go. And then, of course, last but not least, SPG. 3-in-1. Okay, give that a little bit. Now I have my chicken here. Now I have skin on chicken thighs because that's my favorite. And then Madison prefers boneless, skinless. So I've got something for everybody. So I'm going to just put this in the flour and cornmeal mixture here. Just like that. Set my chicken tongs on top of the chicken. And I'm just gonna put the lid on. Now, I didn't have a brown bag, a brown grocery sack or any kind of grocery sack, a paper one, not a plastic one. You're gonna have a mess if you do that. It's great to shake it, but I'm just gonna use one of my big containers here. I'm just gonna shake it. Make sure your lid's on because I've made that mistake before. Okay. So there we go. We've got those pieces seasoned. I'm going to continue with the boneless, skinless chicken breast. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up my skillet and we're going to get a good crispy fry on that. And then we're going to finish it off in the oven. The oven is set to 350 degrees. I'm going to go for now. I'm going to brown these pieces up and I'll be back. So once you see real quick, I've got a good sear on these chicken thighs. They're gonna go in the oven first because they're bone in. They're gonna take longer. So I'm gonna put those in the oven to bake while I finish browning up the boneless, skinless chicken breast. For my oil, I went old school with a big old can of Crisco. My mom used to use that. I said, oh, why not? Get a little retro. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt to these thighs. I'm gonna throw them in the oven so they can start baking before the boneless, skinless chicken breast. And I'll be back to show you when it's done. And here we go, friends. The oven fried chicken is done. Right out of the oven, 350 for about 30-35 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken pieces are. And that's it. My family's here. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go dine with them. Hope you have a great Mother's Day. Bye.